Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. It's Sunday in Australia, Saturday in the US. So welcome, and how are you? I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm Tony Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101, and I'm talking about my Facebook Live 30-day challenge. And we're up to day 10. And day 10 is talking about syndicating, more about syndicating. Today we're talking about syndicating your Facebook Live videos to YouTube. It makes sense to upload your videos to YouTube. It allows other people to see it. You can create a channel under YouTube that is about what you're talking about, so that if you're somebody who is like myself talking about business automation, I've created a YouTube channel called Business Automation 101. Makes sense. That's what I do. You can create your own channels that are about dog training, about growing wine, about creating. There's something to be done. I'm hoping that everything is working okay, because my net is playing up a little bit, and that's been causing me some issues these last couple of days. So if anybody who's watching can comment, I'd really appreciate that. Hopefully it's all working okay. So YouTube for syndicating your Facebook Lives is an excellent resource. It allows you to upload the raw footage. You don't need to edit it. The whole point of a Facebook Live is that it's real, it's you. If you do want to edit it, you do have that option. You can download the MP4 and change it. And there's heaps of options for being able to download being able to download your Facebook Live. I use what's called a plugin, an extension on Facebook Live on Facebook, and it's called, I'll just get you the name for that. There's a couple of other options that you can also use. There's Video Download Helper. There's also what I use all the time now. I used to use the way of copying the link and changing the www to M, and then putting it back to, changing it back to being, that changes it to allow you to download it. Sorry, I haven't been very well today, so I'm a little bit loopy, so bear with me. I'm just trying to find the name of the download. My computer's also being a bit slow. I think we're all feeling the weather at the moment. It's pouring rain here in Australia. Whatever you use to download your video with, you can then upload the video to YouTube, and that allows you to syndicate it, because people search YouTube as much as they, or nearly as much as they search Google, and they search Facebook. So the more ways that you make your video able to be found and to syndicate it, the greater the ability it is to find it. Now, you don't only have to syndicate your Facebook Live video to YouTube. Of course, you can use Vimeo and Dailymotion, and there are a heap of other ones you can use, but they're the big three. Uploading your video and then syndicating it, because now it's available. This has been repurposed. It's now available for you to use with another option, with another provider, another social website where people are searching. If somebody's not going to Facebook Live, they might be going to YouTube to search for how to use IFT, which is a series I've done, how to train my dog. I do that myself all the time. When I'm trying to learn how to do something, I go to YouTube. How do I? And it shows me in color and video how I can do it. That's what syndicating is about. It's about taking what you have and making it available on other channels. It's a small amount of work to do, but it's worth it, especially as you're able to see what's actually happening, who are looking at your videos. When you have uploaded your video to YouTube, you get to see more stats. On Facebook, when we post on our timeline, we're not able to see any stats. We can see who's viewed it, but we can't see anything more than that. We can see who's liked it, but in terms of statistics of who's been visiting and how often and how long people are watching for. We don't have that ability as far as I know. And if I'm wrong, I'm sure somebody will correct me. But you do have that ability when you upload to YouTube. You can actually share back from YouTube into Facebook so that people who might have missed your original Facebook Live can now watch it on YouTube. Some people like to watch it on YouTube. It's easier. It depends on where your audience is. And that's what we were talking about. Syndication gets your information that you've put on one social media site or one website and shares it on other websites so that people can find it. It makes sense that you're actually using the ability that we have with social media to share what you do to more people. And starting with YouTube is the smart thing to do, because from YouTube you can share it so easily elsewhere. Or, as I showed you in my Facebook Live traffic automation cheat sheet, you can actually share it to 12 different social media sites using IFT. All of these are using what is available to you, and all of these are free. Facebook is free, BeliveTV is free, YouTube is free, IFT is free. All of these free options get your information shown in more places. It makes sense to do it. If you're just doing it in one place and hoping everybody will notice you there, they're not going to. You'll get views or friends will watch it. But if you're trying to build an audience, if you're trying to build your reputation and build your business, build your, who am I? Come and see who I am. The more places you make it available, the more people who might see it. So somebody who might not be looking for it on Facebook might find it on YouTube. And from YouTube, you can share it to Pinterest and Twitter and everywhere else. Sharing it from Facebook is a lot more difficult because Facebook really doesn't want you to leave their website. They want you to stay on Facebook all the time for everything, get all your news and everything from there. And totally understand that. They're a business. That's what they want us to do. And they've made these features available for us. So follow their terms of service. They don't make it easy to share, but you can download your video. And once you've downloaded your video, you upload it to YouTube, and from there it's much easier to share. YouTube provides you with a whole heap of sharing things straight from as soon as you've uploaded your video. Syndicating with YouTube makes sense. It's not a lot of time. I was going to show you how to do it, but we've been having a lot of rain in Coffs Harbour, which is where I'm based. And I've been having intermittent internet dropouts, which has made it really hard to upload videos. I'm hoping that today is better and I'll be able to share my YouTube channel with you so that I can show you how easy it is and where the syndication goes. So I'm hoping that will work tomorrow or later today, and then I'll be able to show you. Don't put off by the fact that it takes a little bit of work to syndicating. The value you get back from actually doing it is really, really valuable. Don't let it put you off. It takes a minute to download, a couple of minutes to upload, and you just write a quick blurb. And I'll be talking about in my next video that I'm doing in about an hour or so about how you can use Google Voice Typing to even help you with that. All which are automations, and syndication is an automation. It automatically does it for you. It makes your video available for everybody else around you. So that's day 10. We're still going to be talking about syndication over the next couple of videos because we've started with the major one. If you syndicate to YouTube, you have now put your video on 2 of the largest platforms available. If you've got a Facebook Live, it's available on Facebook, the biggest. If you put it on YouTube, you've put it on the second biggest. You've made your information and your Facebook Live and your video available to the 2 largest audiences that are available there. When we start syndicating to other social media sites and platforms, that's when Google will start taking notice of us. And that's covering the 3 big ones, Google, Facebook, and YouTube. There's a lot of other social media sites that are out there, but if you start with those 3, you're getting your information and your details out to as many people as possible. Lots and lots of people. I'll be back in the next video talking more about it. Hi, Larry. Nice to see you there. I'll be talking more in my next video about syndicating it to more sites, but I wanted to really emphasize how important getting it onto YouTube is, because it's the biggest video site in the world, and it's only rivaled by Facebook. So why would you not be putting something that you are offering assistance to your people, to your audience, to your followers? Why would you not be putting that on YouTube as well? It makes sense to do it. As I said, I'll be back in my next video to talk about Facebook Live Challenge. Everybody who's done a Facebook Live, I'd like to know what your YouTube channel is. Have you uploaded your videos to it? Share in the Business Automation 101 group what your YouTube channel is so that we can see what you've been doing. I'll be putting that request up very shortly. I'll be back and talking more about syndication all this week, and you can ask me any questions in the Business Automation 101 group, or you can comment in the comments below. But start doing syndicating by getting your Facebook Live to YouTube. First step. Let me know when you've done it. Post it below, post it in the Facebook group. I want to know what you're doing with your Facebook Lives. Let's get you syndicating. See you in the next video. I'm Tanya Shipman from Simple Solutions Today and Business Automation 101. Thank you, Larry. That was the one that I was trying to remember. Facebook Downloader.info is the one that I use to download my videos with, and thank you so much, Larry, for letting me know what it was called. I just couldn't get the sites to open. I was having some trouble with the internet. Yay, technology, as my friend Patricia would say. So definitely check out FacebookDownloader.info for getting your Facebook Live videos easily downloaded. I'll be talking to you more about syndicating tomorrow in my next video, and I'll talk to you then. Thank you so very much for your time, and I'll see you later. Bye.